to hear coming up after the break.
Welcome back. Our senior reporter Tony Keith has been tracking a deadly dog attack and is looking at the data behind the bites and joins us with what you've learned, Tony.
Yeah, Bree, we covered it earlier this month. A woman was killed in a dog attack in Colorado City. That's according to the Pueblo County Sheriff's Office. We're still waiting for the autopsy to be completed on that, and it isn't clear if anyone's going to face charges on that incident. However, people being killed by dogs is very rare, but dog bites, they aren't. I did a records request to find out just how many reported dog bites there are just in the last 3 years between Pueblo and El Paso counties. A startling video shared 5 years ago by the Humane Society of the Pikes Peak region highlights a serious concern in our community. This video shows the moment a young girl was attacked by a dog in the parking lot of a Colorado Springs church. The adults only had seconds to react, and thankfully, the young girl's injuries weren't that serious. Over the years, the Humane Society has highlighted stories of dog attacks like Catalo, who lost his left front leg, or this Chihuahua that was a puppy when it was attacked. Lindsay Vina, the Assistant Director for Animal Law Enforcement at HSPPR, wants to raise awareness.
Yeah, it is very important for community members to be aware that even though these are our pets and they're, living in the home with us, that they are still animals that are capable of biting.
I dug into the data, and in a 3-year time period from 2022 to 2024 in El Paso and Pueblo counties, there were 1,845 dog bite incidents. A small amount of these cases featured dogs that didn't attack but may have just been present. HSPPR does not share the breed of the attacking animal.
In the industry of animal welfare, we recognize that all animals can bite, no matter what the breed. So it's not typically a statistic that we like to focus on.
That's an average of 615 dog bites between the two counties each year, or 51 each month.
It is actually a legal requirement that animal bites do have to be reported, as it is a public health hazard.
The data on the bite blotter includes attacks on other dogs, cats, livestock, and 884 were on people in the last 3 years, with the victims ranging in age from an infant to 94 years old.
I think it's important, especially as parents, right, to have a watchful eye and make sure that, you're educating your kids on not approaching stray dogs specifically.
There are 59 employees working for animal law enforcement for HSPPR, including officers, dispatchers, and other positions, taking an average of 6 calls per day for an aggressive dog.
I'm so blessed to work with some of the most compassionate and skilled individuals in this field. It is a tough job. It's very challenging some days, but really everyone that does this line of work is doing it because not only they love pets, but they love the community.
And Bree, something else to note is that dog bites, they are very costly to both owners and insurance companies.
So how much are these claims costing people?
When it comes down to it, according to the Insurance Information Institute, the cost has risen from 2014 to 2023. I'm, of course, keeping an eye on the case of the deadly attack in Colorado City and hope to have updates once I hear back from the district attorney's office on if anyone's expected to face charges.
I mean, it's a common occurrence, and Lindsay mentioned it there too. Just don't approach dogs that you don't know. I mean, you could scare them, but you don't know their demeanor either.
Those bites happen, and again, those are reported bites. There's a lot of bites that go unreported.
Well, thanks for looking into that, Tony. Here in Colorado Springs, it is unlawful for any person to allow an animal to be loose on park premises. So leash laws, those are meant to keep you, your pet, and others safe. Across El Paso County, all dogs are required to be on a leash in public areas, including parks and recreational spaces. The same rules apply in Pueblo County parks. Fines from $50 to $150 can be imposed on those who fail to comply with this. However, the county does provide fenced-in dog parks. I was looking into this. You have Fox Run, you have Bear Creek, you have Falcon Parks, so you can let your dogs off leash inside of that designated area. It's 6:48. We're under a weather alert. This is some really bizarre weather we're seeing just spread out in different areas across southern Colorado right now.
It is, and we would call this a microclimate type of weather pattern, Bree, where it's happening on a small scale relative to the broader area that we cover here.